Hello, hello, hello. This is Tom from Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures. How is everybody today? It is April the 19th of 2020, so 4/20/2020. How many times will that happen? 4/20/2020. Today I want to talk about life in the Philippines. 10, 11, 12 things that the reasons why I love the Philippines. One of the reasons that I love it is one of many reasons I love it is because here's a prime example. It's a tropical island. I'm outside. It's hot. It's getting ready to rain. Overcast skies, but it's just nice out. But what I like about it is the simplicity of life. I can find this in the USA, of course, but the simplicity of life with living. Living in a good area that I don't have to worry about anything. I can leave my gate open, even though I don't. You can do the same in some areas of the U.S. I just like the Philippines. I guess maybe I just love the island life. But anyway, number one, I get asked sometimes, what for me is the culture? It's the people. One of the things I really like is the culture and people. One of many is the culture and people. The economy is good. Number two on the list. Economy's good. Of course, they're build right now. But when this honey badger is over, it's going to change a lot, and you'll find that it's going to change considerably. But right now, economy's good, and things are okay. You know, is it perfect? But no, we're at home. Ruth went to town. She had to go get some stuff at LBC. LBC is still shipping. Instead of delivering it, they call you and say, "Hey, it's there," so you get to go pick it up. It's fine. So she's in town doing that. Took her pass and all that stuff. Got to pick up a couple items anyway, so we're going to do that. Filipinos love Filipino culture. They like foreigners. They enjoy the foreigners. They love talking to foreigners. They enjoy having that conversation with foreigners. When I first come here, one of the things that I really, really enjoyed was, did I meet the whole family? I met the whole family. In other words, they say, "Hey, Tom's here now, finally. He got flown in, and Ruth is here." So there was probably 10 or 15 there. And before an hour got there, and in 1 hour, there was 30, 40, 50 people. We have videos of that. And I thought about posting that. You know, ask me questions, where I'm from, and a little bit of my background, and all in English. 80, 90% of their families speak English. So it was really nice, you know, and just having a great conversation, having a good time. But her family accepted me. They just open arms, and not just there. Even the people I meet. We went and bought this car. Come on in. Had the snack and bought the car. Just good conversation. I'm saying about 4 hours to buy the car. We could have bought the car in and out of there, and I test drove it and everything else. Could have been in and out of there, and within an hour, paying them money. But we just had a good time. Yeah, it's a great place to have a good time. You can have a good time. You can actually go to the beaches. If you like the bars, they got a great bar scene. The beaches. Some areas, like up in Manila and up around Clark, they got some great restaurants out here. Bacolo's got some great restaurants. Bohol's got some great restaurants. Even in Naga, they say it's great restaurants. Here where we're at, CDO and Davos got some great restaurants. I haven't been able to to go to all of them, but that's on my list. And we do, and we've been to a lot of places here. We enjoy ourselves here. The beaches are beautiful. One of the things I really love, beaches are beautiful, and yes, they are. As you know, we went down to Cebu and visited quite a few beaches down through there. Beautiful beaches. We didn't get to go to Bohol yet. It's just time. I want to spend 3 or 4 weeks in Cebu, all around, so I can go around. And enjoyed that. Learned a lot of things while I was there. You learn, like, you go inland, you learn the beaches, you learn Cebu itself, the city itself. There's a lot of great things about Cebu. There's also great. If you want to come here and say you're just looking for someone, say you want to date a lady, or a lady wants to find a man, and a lady wants to come from wherever country, and she wants to find a wonderful man, they're here. Some great guys are here. Great ladies are here. Handsome men, beautiful ladies. It's one of the great countries, great thing about it. And you'll find that most will speak English. It depends on the age group and where they come from and if they're OFW or not OFW. But you'll find most of the OFWs and things like that speak English and have learned English in time. The dollar goes further here. What I like about living here is the dollar goes further. In other words, you can get 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. I have seen it since I've lived here, 50, 52 and change, 53. I have seen it 53. Not long ago, I was in Robinson's, and I had some dollar bills that I had left over in Robinson's bank, and a couple 20s and some. I just had money and didn't necessarily need it. Went in there and exchanged it, and I got 52 point, I don't know, 25 or something like that. Just a month and a half ago. I think the rate was going at 50, but they gave me 52. Dollar goes further. And you know another great thing about this area, one of the really great things is you can fly anywhere you want to go in Asia for a reasonable price. For a ticket, depending, of course now it's hard, but normal times, a ticket is fairly cheap. $40, $80, $100. There were some flights just before. You can fly round trip from here to the U.S. For $560. Now, of course, I know they're more expensive, but I'm saying you get to Vietnam, you can get to Guam, you can go to Hong Kong, even though you may not want to go to a lot of these places now. I'm saying, but in time, everything will get in order. You can go to Beijing. We can go a lot of places that gives you availability for a reasonable price. So someone can actually come here. It's not like flying the U.S. to Hawaii or flying the U.S. to Bahamas. And then you go down and you have to have the high expense money, right? The dollar will go further in Vietnam. The dollar will go further in some of the other places. Bangkok. There's a lot of great places you can go here. And I want to say this too, another great point that what I'm finding, there's a great expat community here. And what I mean by that is if there's always someone that's a foreigner. It could be Australian, Canadian, it doesn't, New Zealand, Russian, Aussie, American, guy from Bahamas. You'll find just about anybody, a great expat community. And you'll meet some great expats. You'll find some that's not so great, of course. You'll find some, but really overall, you'll find that people are really, expat community itself is usually pretty good here. They're open arms, they're good natured, some of them are retired military, some are not, some are just guys just retired and said they want to come here. Some got here. I mean, I met a guy the other day who's been retired for I think he said 3 years. He's 33, so retired at 30. And I said the other day, 4 weeks ago, before the honey badger hit. So you'll find quite a bit of that. A lot of people are here for different reasons. Some made a lot of money in IT. This guy made his money in IT. So sold his business for a big, large sum of money. So I'd rather live here. I can live anywhere in the world. He says, I have a lot of money. I can live anywhere in the world. I just choose to live here. I enjoy the environment. He has chickens and, just an American country boy. Maids, nannies, drivers are affordable and reasonable here. If you need something done as far as you want clothes done or you want a regular base, somebody coming by, you can, depending on where you live, it's reasonably priced. $60, $80, $100, $120, $150 a month. You can find someone to drive you, take care of you, and 6, 7 days a week, 6 days a week, 5 days a week, and they will take care of your yard, sweep your yard, and things like that. And a lot of the guys have 2, 3 maids. A lot of guys have a driver and a landscaper. 2, 3 maids, a cook, a cleaner, and then they have a housekeeper, a cleaner. Some will have what they call a secretary, take care of their stuff for them with business or things like that, or runners. They call them runners, where they actually go, hey, I need my visa extended. Just if you don't mind, go down there and do it. And they pay them whatever fees. But it ranges depending on where you're at. Here in Mindinao, you can get someone to do that about $3,000 a month, $4,000 a month. In Manila, it runs about 5 to 7, 8,000. I just asked a friend of mine. That's what he pays. He pays $4,000 a month to each one of his helpers in Manila, in the city. So I have another American friend has 5 around his property, but he said, I don't have to worry about anything. I don't have to worry about washing a car. I don't have to worry about keeping it upkeep on a car. I don't want to worry about getting food. Have them get the food. Have them do it. I just go do what I need to do, and he says it's okay by me. Actually, the life itself in general, another thing I really like, it's actually enjoyable. Life is easier. Life is easier. It's just all there is to it. So that's another great point, and one of the reasons why I live here. Life is easier. And like I said earlier, most speak English. Another great point, most speak English. And that's the thing. I mean, most people do speak some type of English, or they have Visaya, Tagalog, things like that. Water's beautiful. Diving is fantastic. Beaches, water, diving, snorkeling, any of that stuff is readily available here. You can live in 7,000 islands. There's beautiful beaches that's untapped. There's beautiful beaches that really nobody's on. And there's beautiful beaches you could live on and not have any worries at all and worry about anything at all. And there's plenty of places to go and check those beaches out. And there's so many wonderful places to go. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I think it was 10, 11, 12 because I kept adding other things. But I want to thank you very much for always watching the videos. And thank you so much for watching this one. God bless everybody, and thank you.